Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And already we're underway here. He's shifting through the gears. Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he shoots!
They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
A decent chance! Marvellous goal!
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Madrid go into the lead. Takes a terrific header. It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Oh, it's played into the air, climbs up big! Well taken goal, and they're back in front.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. That has not gone well.
Pinches it off him.
Caught offside that time.
Davids.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that could set him on his way. Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries to get it clear.
Davids.
Shevchenko! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That is ended up in no man's land. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet. Almost half an hour in now. Davids. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cruyff. It's come to nothing. Cafu has created one goal already. Davids. Maldini. Vieira. Rummenigge. Davids. Roberto Carlos looking understandably energised after his goal.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Chance for a shot!
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then.
Tries a shot! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
He's away!
He's having a shot!
Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
And it's Davids. Passing nice and neat.
Chance!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Madrid have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And here's Roberto Carlos. That's good running with the ball. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
Mbappe!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Messi. Oh, that's nice. And he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
And a chance! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bullet, not the most accurate pass. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Bullet is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Can he get on the end of this?
And Messi!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, and he's following up! Oh, good-looking ball. So we've reached the hour mark.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
It's a promising position. Messi. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Lam. Hullet. Spread neatly. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mateus certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, Messi. Number 23,
It's a
Mateus.
lovely, neat pass.
Number 13,
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Nesta.
Bellingham
Number
can
20,
see things others
Hullet.
simply cannot.
Coming on the field, number 4,
Davids.
Del Piero.
Davids
Number
puts his foot on the
22,
gas.
Figo. Number 18,
Del Piero.
Davids. Number 6,
That's good defensive concentration.
This is Figo. Back when it goes. And this is Figo.
taking place.
Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And he plays one through. Dida getting this one clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. And here's Ronaldinho. And this is Bale. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Del Piero. He's had a shot!
will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward.
Has another go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now he's got space here. Neatly clipped into space.
Has been indicated.
Vigo. We are into stoppage time. Now it's Del Piero. Bale. Del Piero. And that has left him in a heap. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Searching pass he's played there. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for the run. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? This might spell danger. Thuram clears it away. Thuram plays it long. Now it's Hullet. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That could spell trouble.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the right. Maldini gets across to intercept that.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Passing nice and neat. Roberto Carlos. Cross flung in towards the middle. Maldini is there and he can get that clear. Messi. And Messi! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nesta. Hullet is herring after that one. And it's Vieira. Cafu. Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos. Here's Makalele. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's going to be disappointed with that. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff. Cruyff. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. And now the breakaway. Rummenigge. Mateus. Looking tidy in possession here. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was in. Up he goes! And now they can clear their lines. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And it's Messi. Makalele. And it's Messi. And here's Hullet.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cruyff. Now he's got space here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now can he find a finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hullet gets a foot in here. Roberto Carlos. Makalele. Van Dijk. Ball played for Rijkaard. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, they can break here. And he's worked it through. Thinks about the shot. Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Arsenal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are back underway.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to...
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And he's being shifted off it. Cruyff. And it's Vieira. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the...
Rummenigge! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get rid. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pass somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Hullet. Hullet. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi is behind this one. Messi! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has been cut short. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Good read, needed to be. And that has been clubbed away. Hullet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
That's an imaginative pass.
Now that's well seen too. One 0 as we head towards the end. Oh, good-looking ball. Arsenal finding their passes. Shapes to shoot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Cafu.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That's a delicate pass. A well cut out with margin for error there at all.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Arsenal have their third corner.
Johan Cruyff. Number 10, Messi. Number 13, Nesta.
Bigo plays it short.
23,
That's just
Mateo.
playing it safe and simple.
Number 20, Gullit.
Davids
Coming on the field,
pitches it off him.
Number 4, Del Piero.
Shevchenko.
Number 22.
Good running with the ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
We have already started here.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he was quick to react. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played out wide. And it's made its way to him. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Cleared without complication.
Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Cafu is having a shot!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
And it's Cruyff. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. And this is Ronaldinho. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Can he get it through? And he's in on goal! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Quality ball.
Eto'o.
Great chance! It's there! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Rijkaard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Knocks it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Tries to play it through. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? Bullets! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, and he did well not to stray.
And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a threatening... Rummenigge! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Arsenal go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something...
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Bullet really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Bullet. That has been slung wide. We are into overtime. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Arsenal are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. Cruyff. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And the pass is intercepted. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And here's Cruyff. Chance for a shot! He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has two. Arsenal take the lead. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
This looks promising.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And that's put paid to a promising move. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's cut it out, and he's quick to get it clear again. Rijkaard. Out to the left it goes. Roberto Carlos has crossed into the middle. Mateus gets it clear. Some really good ball movement. That's going to go a long way. Roberto Carlos. Passing nice and neat.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gives it back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that was vital. Cruyff. Mateus. Cruyff, who's set up one goal so far. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Great vision. Nice control. Chance, surely! And that is doing no harm at all.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, Messi. Number 23,
Davids.
Mateus. Number 13,
Pullins chasing after it.
coming on the field.
Cafu.
Number 4, Del Piero. Number 22.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Number 8, Van Dijk.
Mbappe.
Substitution.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Del Piero. Now it's Del Piero.
And it's Davids. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Turan has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Desperate defending required here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's gone looking for safety. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Vieira clears it away. Mbappe has it in a wide position. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Messi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's had a hit!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now he's off and running. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Roberto Carlos. They've won a corner. Corner number 2 then. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Rummenigge. Makalele does really well to win the ball there. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Messi. Makalele. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And this is Messi. And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Makalele. Now it's Messi. That has been slung wide. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. 15 minutes till half-time. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Roberto Carlos. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Pull it.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Mateus spots it and intercepts. Vieira. Gullit might just make this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. 5 minutes till the break. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. And it's Gullit. And that is a little undercooked. Thuram.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mateus. Gullit.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's been played through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And he can clear it away. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Messi. It's a good spell of possession, this. Mateus. Maldini. Pull it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pinches it off him. And it's Hullet. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And the pass is intercepted. Hullet looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Roberto Carlos. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Maldini. Hullet looks to get on the end of this. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Big chance! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And this is Hullet.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He has found the way through. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Some really good ball movement. Hullet is herring after that one. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And he whips it in. Cleared without complication.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cruyff. And this is Cruyff. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Hullet. Now it's Cruyff. Swings it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Roberto Carlos. Played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through. Cafu. And it's Messi. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Passes short. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? What a throw in.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19, Johan Cruyff. Number 10, Messi. Number 23,
That's been drilled forward.
Mateus. Number 13, Nesta.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute.
Coming on the field.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that's it. Arsenal can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Please turn your attention.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, shoot!
And a chance!
He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Lam. And it's Messi. Vieira. Quality ball. Makaleli. Spread it left. Pullet is herring after that one. He's in a great position here. Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a shade optimistic.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No way through.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Ronaldinho. He's on it, can he get away?
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, can he get onto this? Could move up a gear here. Cruyff takes a look up, thinks about the shot. Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they win it back again. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's been cut out, well played. Rummenigge proves just a little bit too strong. Lahm. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's put paid to a promising move. Roberto Carlos. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Yep, it's a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Climbs up big! And that has been clubbed away. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
No, he's just misjudged that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nicely aimed pass.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Over to the left. Madrid finding their passes. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries to pass it through. Well read. And the danger is averted.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cafu. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rummenigge strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Can he spark a counter here? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Thuram cuts out the pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mateus Rummenigge. Vieira. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Not the most accurate pass. Maldini. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Nesta makes the interception. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nicely weighted ball. There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, Messi. Number 20, Gullit.
And it's
Number
Lahm.
23.
Good work on the right flank here.
Number 13.
Lahm plays it. Oh, what
Nesta.
a climb!
Coming on the field.
Oh,
Number
should have put
4,
that away.
Del
That's
Piero.
more like it. They have to
Number
force the
22,
issue, and that's the way to do it.
Number 5, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 8, Van Dijk. Substitution.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Lahm. Figo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Oh, smashing header! And that's a real chance missed. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ambitious ball here. In by Gullit. Van Dijk with the clearance.
Arsenal are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Cafu. And it's Gullit. Oh, this looks sharp. And he welcomes it in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That's a throw. Beckenbauer opts for safety. That's Vieira. Thuram. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Lahm. And he's picked it up out wide. Crossed in early. And that is expertly dealt with. Thuram gets it away.
Long ball looking to counter. Now it's Eto'o. And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Please
Arsenal
make sure
desperately